We started our day in Montesano, Washington, where we talked to some of the locals about their relationship with the dam.
It's hard to get in, yeah. A lot of people, there's a boat launch there, and people camp up there.
What's the fishing industry like up here?
Oh, we have a lot of fishermen in here, so I would say like the fishing, a lot of salmon, and then we have our halibut season and our steelhead season and stuff like that. A lot of fishing.
Yeah, up the river. Are there a lot of guiding services?
Yes. I probably have I would say about 5 that come in here. So I have these 2. And then I think I have this guy. Yeah, all those. No, I don't have any left.
Before we got to the dam, we had the opportunity to have breakfast with Randy Stearns, the public relations manager of Tacoma Power Utilities.
The transport of the fish, the operations. We spend $40,000 a month just in electricity for the pumps at the salmon hatchery. We spend $1 million on food.
Wow.
And that's not $1 million where you're saying, okay, well, you'll get that. No, we fed it to the fish. It's fish food.
After breakfast with Randy, we followed him up the Wynoochee River Valley to the dam. The logging and agricultural areas that the dam was designed to protect were evident as we made our way up the river.
I've always told people it's the most scenic of our dams. It's kind of nestled in the mountains and things. It's just kind of, my joke is I always expect Julie Andrews to come out and start singing, from the Sound of Music. It's just one of those beautiful scenes.
We arrived at the dam and met with Dean Major, the dam's chief engineer, who gave us a tour of the dam and talked to us about some of the operations.
He's the project manager, and he's agreed to meet us, and a rare opportunity for him to be on a tour because we just don't have that many, just because of the remoteness of it. But he's a wealth of knowledge, and he just loves college students. he'll love to challenge you because he wants to know what you know.
A while ago, I read some news report how there was like a 100-year flood, and that this dam was in danger of overflowing.
That would be a newspaper.
Randy took us through the dam for a tour and showed us the inner workings of the dam.
Oh.
So this is part of our control system. So we had a bunch of computers in the front room there, and one of them does this. The other one is for river telemetry, and the other one is just a internet access, look up parts, look up weather reports.
Dean cleared up an important point about flood control dams and fish ladders.
This is a pretty recently built dam as far as dams go.
72.
So why wasn't there a fish ladder built with it? Like, did they say to themselves, yeah, we want to truck fish for the rest of this dam's life?
That's correct.
Yeah?
They did.
So is that just the most cost-effective method, or? Okay.
Because it was a flood control project.
Mm-hmm.
So, where's the water?
Okay.
I'm not trying to be silly. I'm
yeah.
just saying, you know where the water level is.
Yeah.
And what operates a fish ladder?
Water.
Water running down and filling the steps.
Okay.
So for run-of-river projects, this isn't a run-of-river project.
So it's not even an option.
Wouldn't work.
Okay.
If I continuously move the ladder up and down or something like that,
You could build a fish elevator.
Dean gave us a brief insight into the public perception of the dam.
This is a real hydroelectric project. And I went, yeah, why wouldn't it be? Well, and the guy goes, well, by this I mean you have all the elements of a hydroelectric project. You have a dam, you have a turbine, a powerhouse, you have a fish facility. It's not a full hatchery, but you have a fish facility. You have recreation, picnic area. Forest Service runs the campground. We don't collect fees. So again, all of these things are, he said, it has all of the elements that you'd see at Tacoma's the larger hydroelectric projects. They're just scaled down. And I said, so we're kind of like a model. yeah. So, and then later after that meeting, I did have a chance to tour some of Tacoma's other projects, and I understood why he said that. I hadn't seen the scope of those projects. I could imagine, see, Grand Coulee, stuff like that, but I hadn't seen Tacoma's. And then I realized, by golly, that is a 40-mile lake. Ours is only 5.
Mm-hmm.
And they have a staff of maybe 50 people, and we've got 4. So, yes, we are a real hydroelectric project, but small scale. Small scale. We have the.
We asked Randy if he thought the dam was worth removing.
So, that's the truth. The truth is there would be losses and there would be perhaps some gains. It's not up to me to say.
After spending all day with Randy and Dean, we had a lot to think about. We started this project with the environmental cost of the dam in mind, but due to the scale and management practices at the Wynoochee Dam, these issues are minimal. We finally came to the conclusion that the economic and social costs of removing the Wynoochee Dam outweigh the current benefits.